Alright, so I'm bored, off work. I've been practicing welding, so I'm now gonna work on the neck gussets. And so I bought this sheet of steel today. Got the template made out with this piece of plastic. Scribed it on here with the Sharpie. I've been practicing my TIG welds on an pt.3 with a Nova pedal, and then a full tank 100% argon, running my tank for my regulator pressure at 20 psi. So I'm gonna cut this out and then put it in the neck and try to weld it. Such a clusterfuck. Ground is on. I'm gonna try to weld it now, given the room I have. TIG torch is right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this clutch cable. It's kinda in the way. I guess I should show you. Maybe I'll wrap a zip tie around it down there. I don't know, maybe I'll weld around it. We'll try. And if it melts, then so be it. I'm gonna step on the pedal with my knee, weld that in here, set you guys right there. Alright, picking up where we last left off. I got my aluminum pipe in the mail. I polished it. My hands look like that. Didn't turn out very well with the polish. Honestly, needs to be sanded. There's a lot of imperfections in it, but I'm not that worried about it. So the plan is you see the coolant port right here, connect it to the thermostat. So connect the coolant ports using the aluminum tube. Obviously pretty easy. That's my measurement right there. And then there's that one, and then that one. So pretty simple. Let's get to it. So this is one of my old coolant lines that I'm going to use as a connection. It's from like a 90 standpoint. So right there. Alright, so here it is. Definitely gonna look into some like 90s to come off those ports. So it's less stressed there. But coolant fill neck's in a decent spot. It looks pretty solid. Definitely gives it a different look. More than just like your coolant chop and then hoses ran. Down here in the basement, I'm gonna be drilling the hole for the bar to go into the monoshock. So this will hold it up while I cut the frame. so I need to drill a hole there and then widen that hole. I have this at 8.5 center to center right now. I may do 8.25 or somewhere in there. We'll see. But that's the game plan at least. So here it is, bar. I don't know what the measurement is from center hole to center hole, and it needs, that's actually the clean hole. But this one is all walled out, needs to be filed and deburred, but it's just a mock-up piece, like it doesn't matter. Alright, so I got the tubes in and I got them aligned where I'd want them. Sadly, they're kind of rotated like that and I can't get them anymore. I've tried with the channel locks to rotate them and they just won't. But I got everything lined up how I want. So I'm going to drill the plug welds and then hope that they're where I drill the welds so I can weld them as extra support. And then try to get them back in there after I grind down everything and then tack everything together. Look at it and then fully weld it on each one. Now sadly I can't TIG it. I bought my TIG machine pretty much for this bike and everything else, but there's huge gaps in there, which, yeah, crazy, like not acceptable for TIG, not for me at least. So I'll be wire feed, I'll be Megan. Alright, so it's dark out now, but I got everything prepped and set up how I want to. The angles are at the best way I could get them. I'm about to go through with the MIG machine and tack everything up. So, good luck. Alright, so the hardtail is done. Got everything welded and grinded down. It's really hard to weld all that with like the different sizes and tubing, especially grinding it, but this is how it turned out. I know I didn't film welding it or grinding it, but I figured what's really the point? Like it's just welding and grinding. This is what I was talking about, like, see how that step, same goes with here, over there, right there. Like they're structural, I hope, but it should be good enough. Also, I jacked all this up. Like, I lost the bolt for this, and so I had a zip tied to the rear brake hub, and I stepped on the rear brake and it spun and bent this rod and screwed everything up. So now I have everything on order, but that's just what it looks like. Next I'll be welding in a cross tube right here, and then that'll be on my seat post and the fender mount post, or not post, but where I'm gonna mount the fender bracket to. As far as that goes, I'm just waiting on things to come in the mail. But yeah, if you watch this, thanks for watching, subscribe. You know how it goes. but I'm about to change this rear sprocket out. Camera's about to die. I'm going to a 38.2 sprocket, 1/16 link. May record it, may not. You'll see.